guys! So I have Indy here. I haven't done a video with her in a while, but just because she hasn't been on camera doesn't mean she hasn't been getting plenty of hugs and loves. um, so my daughter Audrey really loves Indy. She'll sometimes come to my nursery, and I always think she wants to come and see Olivia first, but she will like gravitate towards Indy, and she'll say, "Oh, can I hold Indy?" And I asked her why she likes Indy so much, and she said, "Oh, because she's small and she's not too heavy." was her answer. So makes a lot of sense. Anyway, I wanted to just do a video with her because I have a topic I wanted to talk with you guys about, and it's about, do you take your reborns on vacation? I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. And if so, do you have any tips? I know that there's always the standard travel tips, of course, for, when you go on airplanes in general. So now that we've been through that with Clara, with the Rose Doll Show, I feel pretty good about knowing what to expect there. So that was a great experience. Um, but I'm just wondering, like, besides doll shows, do you guys take your babies on vacation with you? And I normally wouldn't. Well, actually, you know what? There's no normally, because this is really the first vacation that we have, like, first big vacation besides the doll show that we've done. Since I got really back into collecting again, and definitely since I've had my YouTube channel. So I'm really tempted to take one. One of my pauses or hesitations is we are actually going with my in-laws and my brother-in-law, sister-in-law, and their family. Their family does not know that I collect these babies, does not know that I paint them. Um, so bringing a baby, obviously, it would basically kind of bring all that out to the open. I'm not really sure what they would think about my hobby. So that is a hesitation I have about doing it. My in-laws, actually my mother-in-law, does know about the hobby. She hasn't seen my collection, but she has seen a couple of the babies that I painted, because I was working on, I think, I want to say, I might have been working on my first baby when she was here, so she didn't really get to see the finished product in terms of that baby. So yeah, so yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I guess that's kind of one hesitation I have. And then I just wonder too, because we're going to be, part of our vacation will be, on land. We'll be in Vancouver, and just kind of, hanging out in, I don't know, doing things around the city, doing a bus tour and things like that. And we'll be staying in like an Airbnb kind of place. And then the other part of our vacation is an Alaskan cruise. And so I don't know, kind of, you know, you will be just so busy doing things if a baby will feel like it's in the way, and if I'll feel reluctant to leave the baby in the room. I'm not sure. So, um, but yeah, but it does seem like such a long time to be without a baby. So anyway, while we chat about this, I'm going to change Indy into another outfit, and I have not put this outfit on any of the babies yet. Um, but this is a newborn size, kind of not a sleeper, not a footed sleeper because it doesn't have the feet, but has this cute ruffly collar. It is a one piece, and I got this, I think, on sale when Ralph Lauren had a little sale. So I really love their clothes. So I'm gonna go ahead and change her while I talk with you guys. Um, so yeah, so I'm just wondering if I should bring a baby, and if I do bring a baby, I don't know if I want to bring Indy. She would be the one I'd be possibly leaning towards, just because I just did a whole trip with Clara, and I loved having her, but it would be fun to kind of have an experience with a different baby, I guess. So I thought about Indy just because she is also, pretty light, and I think she's actually even lighter than Clara, and her hair is really low maintenance, which might make it feel easier to travel with. And you guys saw in my video, I was considering, Indy was one of the babies I was considering to bring to the Rose Doll Show. So I was thinking about that as a possibility. The other option that I have in my mind is to bring one of the babies that I painted. And that would actually be kind of a perfect way um, to sort of share the hobby to, and okay, and this is a whole, maybe another whole nother topic, but I wonder if you're an artist in this hobby, if it's somehow more socially acceptable than being just purely a collector. I don't know. I'm just throwing this out there. Because I know for me, after I started painting these babies, I felt a little bit more comfortable sharing that I had this hobby with people, just because I'm learning this art form. I'm basically learning to paint, and there's something really cool about just learning to paint and kind of being able to kind of be crafty like that. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so cute on her. I haven't tried this on any of my babies. I bought it and just set it aside. Sometimes I'll do that with outfits, and especially if I come across cute newborn size clothing, I'll go ahead and snatch it up, because there are just not a lot of options available for newborn size clothes. So as you all may be aware. So I thought, my other option is to bring one of the babies that I painted. And I was thinking about Sabrina, because, similar deal. She's actually very light. I do need to fix something on her. I I found out at the show that I had put her body on backwards, because with the string tie bodies. Okay, so I'm going to digress majorly here. Oh, look at Indy. So Bountiful Baby has, Bountiful Baby has, either the bodies that come with the cable ties or the bodies that come with the string ties. And the way the body is shaped, there's it's hard to describe, but there's one part of the body that kind of pooches out more. And I think I incorrectly assumed that was the butt. I thought it was the baby's bottom, that part that pooched out more. And then the cable tie bodies, I don't know, I just always assumed, of course, the cable tie bodies come with the cable tie in the back. So but with the string tie bodies, somehow I was sort of making that judgment call when I got it. Oh, does that part go in the back or the front? So anyway, a couple of babies I did. Gemma, I need to fix this on her, as well as on Sabrina. I have the body on backwards. And you might think it'd be as easy as, oh, we'll just turn the head around. But then unfortunately what you have to do is you have to basically swap all the limbs. The arms need to switch, the legs need to switch. So anyhow, I need to kind of go through that and get Sabrina kind of fixed that way. So I want to reweight her a bit, make her maybe a little bit heavier, because when I made her initially, I made her thinking about maybe a birthday gift for my niece. But my sister really doesn't like these babies, and so I did not go that route in gifting her to my niece. Plus, my niece was only turning 2, and she's just super young for these babies. So anyway, so I weighted that baby really light, but I think I want to weight her heavier. I also want to weight baby Megan, who I painted at the Rose Doll show in my air dry class. So I have a couple to-dos I want to do, but my thought process was, well, maybe I'll either bring Indy if I want to bring one of the nicer babies from my collection, or I'll bring a baby that I painted. And the kits, Sabrina is the dumpling kit. She definitely looks very dolly, and she doesn't look quite as realistic. I'm so sorry I don't have her here to show you guys, because her head is off the body, and I am waiting for cuticle clippers so I can get the cable ties off of the limbs, because I pulled them a little bit too tight and I can't get under there with scissors. So anyway, that's why she's not in this video, but she is really a cute doll. She's the best one that I've painted so far, in my opinion. I love her painted hair the best, and she's really cute. She doesn't look as realistic, so maybe it'd be a little bit more socially acceptable to carry her around, and she can just look like my daughter's doll, which she is most of the time, but I still give her cuddles. So anyway, and then the other option would be to bring my mini baby. I'll have him come in here for a shot. This is Peter, but guys, I'm kind of thinking of making Peter a girl, because sometimes I look at this baby and there's kind of a softness. I think this baby can go either way. I made him wanting him to be a boy, but I don't know if you guys can see that. Here you go. Let me just put him up. I made him wanting him to be a boy. There you go. You can see him. But I'm thinking I might want to make him more of a girl. In fact, I'll do that on my next video, is changing him into like a little girl's outfit. So that'd be another option. I could also bring a mini baby. So bringing a smaller baby that's like easy to carry around, one that could go into my purse. But like I did with my Las Vegas trip, and that was kind of cool too. But I think I would miss being able to hold a full-size baby during that entire trip. That would be kind of a bummer. So anyway, I'm gonna have Peter. I'm sorry, Peter, say bye. It seems wrong to like change him to a girl after I've already been calling him Peter, but I don't know. Maybe I really wanted to try one of these new Rose Doll Show outfits on him. So anyway, we'll see. So yeah, I'd love to hear if you guys take your babies on vacation. You know, how has that experience been? Any fun ideas that you have for me while we're on our trip? And I don't think I'm going to do like a vlog each day like I did with the doll show. That was just a ton of work. But we'll see. I mean, I may do, you know, a couple vlogs, you know, for summarizing the whole trip and just with some highlight videos. We'll see what we do. But I am excited to, you know, to go, and, you know, this is our big vacation of the year. It feels like we are doing back-to-back vacations because, you know, once my daughter starts kindergarten, we're going to be reluctant to kind of pull her out and have her miss any class. So it's kind of a bummer because, you know, we're going to be confined to traveling during the really busy school seasons. Oh, this baby's so cute, you guys. Oh, I love her in this outfit. Oh my gosh, I have to find her. I wonder where I put her little penguin pacifier. I think it's high up on the drawer. Oh well, but that pacifier would match her really well too. But anyway, she looks really adorable. This baby looks so cute on her side. I'm gonna see if I can, you know, lift up the camera briefly to show you guys. I don't know if you can see that, but doesn't she look adorable on her side? Oh my gosh, I love it. Sorry for the shadows, you guys. It is late at night because since getting back from the Rose Doll Show, work has been insanely busy. So I've been working like 12-hour days. It has been really, really crazy busy. And I think part of it is too, there's a lot of ground to make up since I was out a few days last week. And then I have my big vacation coming up. So there's just a lot to prepare for and catch up on. So anyway, I am very, very behind on watching YouTube videos. I've been able to catch a few because while I was at the doll show, I didn't watch any YouTube videos at all while I was there. So, but anyway, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I would love to hear your thoughts about, you know, taking a baby on vacation, and, you know, should I take Indy, or should I take, you know, one of the babies that I painted? You know, I can see pros and cons of doing both. I know you guys would probably love to see Indy because I know my babies are not as they're not as good as the ones that I've purchased from the more experienced artists, and I know that. But part of me thinks, oh, it'd be kind of cool to bring one that I painted, and then if I get asked questions, then I can say, oh, I made this baby, and it might feel a little bit easier because I'm still not really used to taking my babies out in public, and so. So I don't know, it feels like maybe it would be more socially acceptable if it was a baby that I made versus one that I purchased. I don't know. I'm just, you know, kind of talking out loud here. But thank you guys so much for watching. Oh my gosh, I love this baby. She's so cute. Love, love, love. You can see her hair. Oh, she's just the cutest. She gets a lot of cuddles, so don't worry if you haven't seen her on camera very much. She is not being neglected in the slightest. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys soon.